I will do whatever I must to recover it.
Alawi, we come with a message from Captain Fortune. We ain't looking for a fight.
Well, what is the message?
She requests an audience. She says... Well, she says the Black Mist has returned.
What?
The Black Mist. It has returned.
Thank you, Braum.
She'll be expecting you. Come with us.
I know the way.
Do you know the way? Do you know the way?
My friend, it seems fate has brought us together.
This is not your fight. As Truthbearer, it is my sworn duty to push back the mist. Yet, your arrival here is no coincidence. This much I know. Perhaps it is the sign I was looking for.
By helping you face the mist, I may learn more of the cure I seek, and repay your people's kindness.
Your desire is strong. I will not stop you. Let us see what Sarah Fortune knows.
Yeah, let's go. Dude, getting the party together. Braum has joined the party. Roll. Defense. Disruption. Buffs. Blessed with massive biceps and an even bigger heart, Braum is a beloved Iceborn hero of the Freljord. Braum uses his massive shield to protect his allies and stop any who would try to harm him. In his icy homeland, sagas are sung of Braum's deeds, but in Bilgewater, he is just another traveler, seeking a way to cure his people of the disease that plagues them. Dungeon abilities. Braum carries a poor old friend with him that can explore small crevices and bring back items it finds. His dungeon ability, Shield Stomp, damages and applies concussion to enemies starting combat. Shield Stomp is even strong enough to break down some walls. Combat mechanics. Strong and tough. Braum is adept at shrugging off enemy blows. While Braum is casting, he takes reduced damage. By using Unbreakable, Braum can draw enemies' attentions away from his friends and towards his powerful shield. Braum's Concussive Blow ability applies concussion on enemies. When enemies with concussion take damage, they build more stacks of concussion. They reach max stacks, they take damage and are stunned. Okay, sick. He was fortunate in a manner. Sick. That is not what that is. This is AoE. That's not what this is. We just put that for everything? Is that what we did? Whoa there. I can go back over here? What is this? Can I leave? They're gonna stop me if I do. Hello? But I wouldn't give for some Piltover cooking again. No class here. Hello? Me? No, I don't work on the bridge. The honor belongs to the crew who collect the toll fees. Just think how much did that wood cost and those cranes against how much they would have made. Makes me sorry I didn't think of joining them sooner. Give me all of the crafting materials. Hell yeah, dude. Holy shit, there's so many. What is this? A man, bespectacled, shifts and sorts through several stacks of paper. One arm he carries a ledger, which he references periodically when studying the words on the sheets in front of him. He looks up. What do we have here, then? The champion in prospect? Is it? Come to test your mettle? Well, you've come to the right place. Before you stands the Bounty Board of Bilgewater, and I, Hugo, its steward. Tell me about the Bounty Board. What else is there to say about it that hasn't been said? It's the cause of and the solution to many of the troubles around here. There's no second chances in Bilgewater, at least not as far as the Bounty Board's concerned. People, anyone really, come here with a name and an endowment. That name goes up on the board, and whoever claims their life gets the endowment. Simple as that. It's what goes on between putting a name up and taking it down is the real interesting part of the story. How long you been doing this, Hugo? How kind of you to ask me about. Oh, how kind of you to ask about me, sorry. The board's steward. Almost everyone is concerned with just the bottom line, he says, smiling. I've been doing this for decades. Forgot if I ever did anything else before this, to be honest. I just love the order of it. Simplicity. It occupies and consumes all my time. Keep track of everything and can't imagine doing anything else. Of course, I've been threatened doing this job, but I just quietly put the name of the person who threatens me on the board and it all sorts itself out. One of the perks, I guess. He says and gives a wink. Would you like a tutorial on how to use this? Yes, I would. Welcome to Bilgewater Bounty Board, a collection of elusive enemies you must find and defeat. When a bounty's target is known, it will be added to the quest log. You can search for them as you explore, sometimes by revisiting old areas with new capabilities. Once a bounty board target has been eliminated, return to the bounty board and claim their unique reward. New bounties will appear as the story progresses. Malik. Sorry. All right, Malik. A conniving opportunist has been kicking up problems all around Grey Harbor. Stubborn defiance to look to what the fuck am I? What is happening in my eyeballs, dude? Malik, a convening opportunist, has been kicking up problems all around Grey Harbor in stubborn defiance to Captain Fortune's will. Malik has reunited the jagged hooks and somehow manages to lurk among the deadly mists of the harbor. His swift removal would be greatly appreciated in a service to the loyal citizens of Bilgewater. Bounty has been added to the quest log. Complete bounty to claim reward. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I have fucking dyslexia. Holy. I saw shadow clouds to the southeast on my last hunt towards the Shadow Isles. Alone in that. Oh my god. He's aching. Monsoons will be early this year, mark my words. Just a few more bounties, and I'm buying that boat. Gonna sell it back to Bandle City and shove all the lazy yordles back home. Gonna sing songs about me, I tell you. It was like to say a ship runs on sweat. We all know ship runs on the belly. On her belly, sorry. What's this guy doing? A lot of strange folk in Bilgewater these days. Yep. Browse wares? Yes. Vendors like this one can be found in various locations as you explore. You can buy goods using gold currency. Some items can be purchased in multiple quantities. Adjust the count here prior to confirming your purchase. Yeah, we like this for damage. Jesus Christ. We'll buy that. Leather tunic. Who does this go for? Oh, I see. Stamina up 10. Whoa there, buddy. This bird looks stressed and some of its feathers are missing. I rejoice in Gangplank's death. It's foolish to support him. Been driven by desperation, can't be trusted. Boathouse. Oh, okay. This is the navigate because this is the main hub. I see. What is this? Guys can go wherever. You. Now me as the Bilgewater gondola. Take it anywhere in Bilgewater lickety split. Save as a house too, to boot. I cannot get on it. No. Okay, leave. Let's go down here. What's down here? I didn't talk to these guys. My cousin's Buru. Yeah, I could move there. Gotta have less wharf rats. Woodwater made of ships, but it ain't one. We need captains up here. Okay, that's weird. Buy rumors? What? Yes. The vendor will sell you rumors about people and places unlocking new side quests and oh! New rumors will appear here as the story progresses. I see. That's kind of sick. I'll just buy all of them, dude. There you go. Sir, could you please help? The sailor pleads from a garbage pile. I broke my leg, I lost my job, and my pet Fluffy is gone. His words are sincere, but his tone is practiced. And I was hoping you could go and get him. I would do it myself, but as I said, my leg is broken. He sighs conspicuously. I'll pay you if you find him, of course. I have a couple of questions first. Back again? As your heart thought? What? What? I didn't even leave. Will you help me find Fluffy? Or is this soul still as icy as the Freljord, the sailor smirked? How'd you break your leg? Oh, on a ship. Lame excuse is clearly insufficient. He continues. That ship hit a wave and I fell. Happens all the time. Why does it even matter? How'd you break your leg? How'd you break your leg? Break your leg? Just keep asking him. You get mad? No? Okay. What does Fluffy look like? Well, he's brown. No, more like sea green. Smallish? Well, I guess he's big for his breed. The sailor gives a couple more contradictory details before giving up. Not one of them mentioning his pet actually having fur. Yeah, I'll accept. Sure. That's great. The sailor pops up from his seat. You'll find him somewhere in the shipwright's yard. Towards the slump. Before you go, though, reaches into the garbage pile next to him and pulls out a moldy head of cabbage. You'll need this. Cabbage is Fluffy's favorite snack. Don't go anywhere without it. Thank you for helping a poor injured sailor. Sure, Minnie. Welcome. Okay, so we already got those. The giant ship over yonder, other than Fortune's own vessel. Guard waves his hand. This is Sarah Fortune's private vessel. Riffraff aren't allowed in here, he says. You go shit. I got fucking Braum, dude. Oh, look at that, dude. There's a rest spot as well. Nice. There's a quest thing over there as well. Hold up. Let's go to quest log. Side quest. Yeah, can we track? Let's go over here. The stockades. There's a lot of shit we can do here, actually. This is where the game starts to open up, I guess. What is this? It look like the work of some errant maniac. It's deliberate, as if to make a statement. It's like the work of powder kegs. Seen him come by yesterday looking like they was in a dangerous mood. Brother, Terrible. Terrible, man mutters to himself, looking at his deceased brother. Terrible like fate. What happened here? That's the damn question, isn't it? Man can be gutted right out in the open. In front of the jail, no less. Yet, a single witness come forward. Cassock glared at everyone around. Who are you? Name's Owen. My brother there is Alex. Work as longshoreman. But last night, Alex didn't come back to the inn. Now he's here. Dead. It's his fault for being out though, dude. Who could have done this? Maybe someone took him for someone else. They didn't even take his money. There was no mugging. People keep talking about gang-related killings in Bilgewater. I don't want to sniff around and get mistaken for some rival gang member. Like an outlander. I don't think anyone would expect you to be affiliated with a gang. Please, ask around in my stead. I just want to know how it happened. Pay you some coin. Yeah, I could do that. Alex wasn't the biggest brother in the world, or wasn't the best brother in the world, but I deserved to at least know what happened, Owen says. Any idea of who to ask? Well, there's that guppy Lenny near the bridge leading north to Gray Harbor. He's got his ear to the ground about most things around here. There's also my boss, Darren, south of the shipyard, just below the lighthouse. He's familiar with the going-ons in the harbor. Let's start with those two. You damn fool. Quiet day, no crowds, but I mean, there's no crime. He's doing their activities all surreptitiously. Oh my God. Out of the town's eye. But you don't think I could know a word like surreptitiously? Yeah, no, I don't need. Oh no, no, it's bugged now. That's really annoying. It auto progresses, it gets bugged. Someone didn't play their game. Someone didn't play their game. I like plants. In fact, I like plants better than most people. I like plants. Got all the gold in here. It's like nasty. Pyro fluid. That's all that's in here. Da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum. This tracker also is kind of weird. Useless, I think. But you can just see them on the map. We can go toward this, I think. How's the day finding you? Man says, leaning against a post. Are you Lenny? That'd be me, yes. Whatever you heard, it isn't true. How can I be of service? My ears are open. Anything about the murder of the longshoreman Alex? Alex? So, stops and ponders for a few seconds. I don't know any Alex. A murder, you say? Sound like you were about to say something. Ah, yes, seems I was mistaken, he says. He steals a glance at a nearby street vendor as he speaks. Why'd you look at that street vendor? Leans in and lowers his voice. Look, I don't want to say anything, but yeah, I did see it. That guy there is Barry. Man's a butcher, through and through. Now, what do you think will happen if I told innocent Owen that Barry butchered his brother? Owen's going to get visions of glory in his head and run headlong into Barry's knife. Now both brothers are dead. Do you have any idea a dock worker would be murdered? Why is there a reason for anything? Owen should hear the truth. No need to get them both killed. Max's luck ran out, but that don't mean Owens has to. Think, Lenny. Sometimes the best thing to do is say nothing, he says. Nods, dismissing further conversation. Knife cuts both ways. We're gonna go back to him. You want me to go down there as well? More coin for me, less for you. That's not greed. This is economics, mate. I was a girl. Tried to work up the courage to go to Gray Harbor. My friends made it. Closest we got was just sing the gate. That was enough to scare me every night for weeks following. I was too silly then. Now I think I would try to fool myself and think I would go there. On the road north is Gray Harbor. There's a whoring there a few years back ravaged the place. Where you can even get there, there's a blockade. Well, there are screams down that way. I wouldn't go there myself. Down here, you say? Mind if I do? Got. Oh, Doran's blade, dude. What is this for? Nobody? Tavern brawler. Pack power plus 56. Jesus Christ. God damn. I would like to get the box thing. Got no business in Gray Harbor, you best leave. This gate prevents people wandering out over there. Fortune sends mostly new recruits to work here. Most boring gigs with intervals of utter terror. Reminds me of the time I spent being a soldier. Seeing anyone come back from Gray Harbor. Get nightmares from the sounds of things going on over there. Don't pay us enough to stay here. I can't just break it down. So. We done. Next. Let's go down here to where these boxes and shit are. I warned those who seek passage this way. Avoid yonder boat. Heave me near overboard. I might fall into the sea, worst of all. Sit here to recover my bearings. Not muddle self-preservation with cowardice. They are distinct. God. Over'n ain't taking business. Scram, the doorman says. Gets wild, glaring eyes. Probably a side quest thing that I can't do yet. He's alive, I tell you. I wouldn't take him and the wolf spat him out. Leave me, damn it. Gangplank's alive. Well, according to Lowy's vision, he is. Did I go this way? No, we didn't. The grotto, dude. We're here to save the Ilongi from themselves. Why this cycle of violence without growth? Oh. Steal everything from your pots, thanks. It's good to take a break from training. Greetings, Alawi. Not Alawi, dude. Again. Always stay in motion. Stagnation is the enemy of the goddess. Oh shit, dude. Yo. We got a ring, do we? That's not what I meant to do. He's more of a tank, right? So probably don't need that. Yeah, so I still don't think that's worth. Gotta save the city from itself. I'll go over that way here in a second. Get in here first. His back gangplank was a useful tool to keep the Palangi under control. Oh, I hate it. But a dangerous ally. I care not which Palangi rules the cesspool. The jagged hooks are very profitable customers. Past, at least Gangplank's jagged hooks knew better than disrespect the traders from the other islands. Oh, we got a fishing pole, a growth pin. The fuck is this? Oh shit, you'll find fishing holes like this one while exploring. On these locations, you're safe from enemies and combat encounters. The fish walk up to the edge of the water and initiate your cast with the interact button. Once initiated, the casting power meter will display and cycle back and forth. Press the interact button again to cast your line. The distance you will cast will be based on when you press the button. When your line is out, simply wait for a fish to approach and hook onto your lure. If needed, you can adjust your line by pressing the interact button to reel in gradually. When a fish is hooked on your line, you must reel them in by pressing the interact button and moving in the opposite direction of the fish. Many fish will put up a fight and require you to wear them out before effectively reeling them in. The outer ring of the fish meter is the fish's stamina. It will drain as you fight the fish. The inner ring on the fishing meter is your line strength, which depletes as you fight the fish. Line strength will deplete faster if the fish has stamina, so the key is to wear it out before reeling it in with the interact button. If the line strength is fully depleted, the line will break and the fish will get away. You can successfully reel the fish back in, back to the edge of the water. It will be caught. Once caught, the type of fish and size will be revealed. Your records can be viewed in the fishing journal. In some cases, you will catch a treasure instead of a fish. This will be opened in the inventory to reveal additional rewards. Collect different types of fish and trade them to the fishmonger for black market currency. Rare and unique fish can be found at each of the various fishing holes. Be sure to experiment with fishing equipment, which enhances your line strength and ability to attract bigger and better fish. Okay. All we have right now is the normal that, and we got measly grub. And we got all these fish to catch. So let's go catch. Let's go see what we can do. Cast line. No, you want it, dude. Come here, bitch. Four log treasure chest, level 6. Water logs there. Dum, da-dum, dum. Got him. Here, bitch. Yoink.